Jeff from CrossFit Sees the Day. Hope you're having a great day. So today's workout, the first workout we're going to do is 5 rounds. It's going to be 3 minutes of work, and you're going to have a 1-minute rest in between each round. The work, you'll pick up where you left off each round. Okay, so we're going to be doing 10 alternating dumbbell snatches. We're then going to move on to 5 overhead squats on each arm with that dumbbell. And then we're going to go to 10 hand release push-ups. So it's 10 dumbbell snatches, 10 overhead squats, 5 on each arm, 10 hand release push-ups. Again, you're going to do that as an AMRAP for 3 minutes, as many reps as possible. At the end of the 3 minutes, wherever you left off, you're going to take a 1-minute break. You'll pick back up on the next round. You're going to do that for 5 total rounds. Okay. Second workout, this one is not a timed workout. This one is for quality. You're going to do 4 rounds or 5 rounds, depending on how much time you have. This is going to be a core-centered workout. So we're going to do 10 single leg deadlifts, followed by 20 knees to elbow mountain climbers, followed by a 30-second regular plank hold, followed by 40 flutter kicks, with each kick equaling 1 kick. So again, it's 10 single leg deadlifts. You can alternate or do 5 and 5. It's up to you. 20 knees to elbow mountain climbers. Left, right equals 1, 2. 30-second plank hold, 40 flutter kicks. After that round, you're going to take a rest as much as you need to go continue the next round. And again, we're looking for 4 to 5 rounds. Okay, so let's get warmed up for this workout. First movement, we're going to look to get the hamstrings warmed up as well as the push-up muscles. So we're going to do an inchworm into a hand release push-up back into the inchworm. So with the inchworm, we're looking for you to keep your legs as straight as possible. If you need to bend your knees a little bit to get your hands to the floor, that's fine. But as quickly as possible, straighten those legs. Come out to a nice hollow body, elbows in, push-up position. Walk your hands back to your feet. Try to get to a point where you're stretching your hamstrings with the legs straight, and then walk it back out. If you can't walk your hands to your feet while keeping your legs straight, get as far as you can. Try to hold that stretch for 4 or 5 seconds before walking it back out. Next thing we're going to do is a squat warm-up drill. So we're going to come down to the bottom of our air squat, hands forward, and we're going to hold that position. So the knees are out, the chest is tall. From here, I want you to bring one arm overhead, bring the other arm overhead, and squat back up. So again, it's squatting down, finding your balance, bring one arm overhead, bring the other arm overhead, stand up nice and strong. Okay. From there, let's look at the single leg deadlift. So we're going to plant one leg, we're going to bend the knee slightly. We're looking for a hinging movement, so the leg is going to extend back as the torso extends forward. We're going to look for a nice straight line between the leg and the torso. You can hold weights for this. You can do this with just body weight. Go down only as far as your range of motion allows and your balance allows. So we're going to come down, working on balancing, flat back, extended leg, come back up. Repeat that on the other leg. Come down, find your balance, come back up. If you have good flexibility, you might be able to go hands to the floor. If not, just go down as far as you can. And again, we're looking for posture, so we don't want to see is a rounding of the back and the spine on the way down. Okay. From there, let's do some of the knees to elbow mountain climbers. So if we hold our push-up plank position and we bring one foot forward, we're going to hollow the belly, so press into the ground. Keep your stomach tight and up towards the sky. Bring a knee to the elbow, knee to the elbow. What we don't want to see here is that the hips are jumping up and down. They should be pretty stationary as the legs and knees just exchange places. From there, let's go into just a regular plank hold, 20 or 30 seconds. We'd like to see that your forearms are parallel to each other, that your butt is tight, that your belly button is squeezing in towards the sky. Try not to bring the hips up in the air. Try not to let everything sag. Work on staying long and tight. So hold that for 20 or 30 seconds. Last movement on the core workout to warm up is the flutter kicks. So if you think about when you're holding a hollow hold, legs are extended, arms are extended, and we're going to press that belly button into the ground, bringing the chest and shoulders off the floor. We're going to bring the hips off the floor. What we want to make sure here is to not let the knees bend. We're not trying to kick from the knee. We're looking for that straight leg. So we're going to come up into our hollow position. We're going to make a nice tight kick. That kick is generated from my lower abdominals, not again from the knees kicking here. It's a very tight exchange. Remember, each kick is 1 rep. So left, right equals 2. Okay, so once we've warmed that up, let's grab our dumbbell. We're simply going to warm up some dumbbell snatches. For this workout, the overhead squat's going to be the big limiting factor. So most likely, you're going to have to scale down the weight of the dumbbell to accommodate your overhead squat ability, even though you might be able to snatch something heavier. So we're just going to warm up with 10 alternating arm snatches, making sure keeping the shoulder blade engaged, getting under the weight rather than trying to press it through. Once you do that, we're going to go to 5 overhead squats per arm. We're looking for a nice vertical arm position, shoulder blade engaged, elbow locked out. We're going to squat all the way down below parallel, come back up, keeping again that weight locked out. We'll do 5 on one side. We'll sit down and back. We'll do 5 on the other side with control. Okay? Feel free to do more than one warm-up set, especially if you want to start with something lighter and see if you can build to something a little heavier. But again, try to use a weight that for the overhead squat, you can maintain that locked out controlled position with. Okay? So let's quickly go over the workout again. 5 rounds, 3 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest, picking up each round where you left off the round before. You have 10 alternating dumbbell snatches. You have 10 overhead squats with the dumbbell, 5 in one arm, 5 in the other. And then you have 10 hand release push-ups. That's going to be an AMRAP during the 3 minutes. Work fast, work smooth, and again, pick up where you left off on the round before. 5 rounds, 3 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. Second workout after you've recovered from that a little. 4 to 5 rounds, not for time, for quality, working on the control of the core, the hips, the hamstrings, and the glutes of these movements. We're doing 10 of the single leg deadlifts. You can alternate left, right, or you can do 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Weighted, unweighted, either one is fine. We're going to go into 20 of the knees to elbows mountain climbers, making sure to get the biggest range of motion and control. This is not a speed drill. We don't want to see that cardiovascular knee to elbow. We want to see that change position and hold, keeping the core tight. We're going to go then to a 30-second plank hold, really working on length and tension in the body. And then we're going to do 40 flutter kicks. So a pretty challenging core series for you. So again, you're going to rest after each round as much as you need to continue the next round and do it well. All right? So let us know how you did on this workout by sharing some comments or some videos of your workout on social media. You can hashtag us at CFSD Strong. Have a good workout. We'll catch you next time.